Live from Studio 46, this is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good Morning Union Canal, a place where we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please rise for the salute to the flag. And now for our special treat, our own UCWF World Heavyweight Champion Gregory Harris was recently invited to give the Pledge of Allegiance at the Cornwall Lebanon School District Board meeting. So let's join together and say the salute to the flag with Gregory.
And now, I ask a student from Union Canal Elementary School, Greg Harris, to come to the podium, please.
Good evening. I'm Gregory Harris from Union Canal Elementary School. Please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Gregory, and congratulations. And now let's say our Union Canal Creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. You may be seated. Good morning. Today is Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. It is day 2 on the special schedule. The announcements this morning are given by Lila Spade
and Chloe Edwards. Today's lunch is breakfast for lunch.
Did somebody say breakfast?
Oh, hey there, Griffin. What are you doing here?
Is this really that hard to understand? Like, really? No, seriously, is anybody else wondering why I'm here, or is it just these two bozos?
Hey, I didn't ask why you were here.
Oh, really? Then why am I here?
I don't know.
Oh, for the love of... Let's just get on with it. Ahem, we're talking cinnamon roll and or sausage links and tater tots.
Pauline, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
All right. Well, thanks, Griffin.
I'm not done yet!
Oh, geez. I'm sorry.
There's also fresh cucumber dunkers, fresh fruit, and vegetable bar and milk.
All right, Griffin, now are you done?
No!
Griffin, honestly, what else is there possibly left for you to do?
You know, he never did say why he was here.
I guess we'll never know. All right, well, this on the salad bar is an Uncrustable monkey toenails. Or if that doesn't sound good to you for some reason, you can also get an Anytimers Munchable pack. Of course, you can get Anytimers Munchable pack. You can get it anytime you want. Well, as long as it's Tuesday, Thursday, or normal lunch hours. We would like to wish a happy birthday for a long weekend to James Cruz, Kiara Has, Aaliyah Justiano, and Richie Hitzler. We would like to welcome all of our guest teachers who are with us today.
Today's top stories are: tomorrow is Act 80 Day, which means there is no school for you, so don't come. Instead, here's a list of some fun Act 80 Day activities you can do on your day off.
students. Today is our next Character Traits Assembly where we will be recognizing and celebrating all of those students who showed respect throughout the month of October. We also be learning about our next character trait for the month of November. The fun starts down in the LGI at 2:30 assembly that we actually have the assembly, although with Dr. McGinty being MIA several times last week. Vegas oddmakers are currently placing today's character traits assembly at 60-1 odds, so take that for what it's worth.
In Monster Poster Contest news, Halloween was 2 days ago, so now seems like the perfect time to do a monster-themed poster contest. Am I right?
No, not really.
Oh well, let's take a look anyway at all of our 3rd grade monster posters and see which one is the winner and will be turned into a real-life stuffed animal. Is that annoying?
In Cedar Crest Middle School Fall Musical News, attention all students, come on out to the Cedar Crest Middle School next Thursday night and see their fall production on Elf the Musical starring Farmer, Union Canal students, and older brother of Lila's here, Cameron Spade, along with Mrs. McCracken's daughter Claire, and a whole cast of others. Tickets are going fast, so order them today. And now, in case you are unfamiliar with the world of Elf, here's a clip from the movie that's been sped up 8 times the normal speed and where the image gradually gets more pixelated as it goes along in the hopes of avoiding any copyright strikes.
Well, daylight savings time ends this Sunday. When daylight savings time ends, we turn our clocks back an hour to make better use of the dark for some reason. And now here's a helpful video to show how you can turn your analog clocks back an hour.
Time passages. There's something back there that you left behind. Oh, time passages. Buy me a ticket on the last train home. Time. Don't know why you should feel that there's something to learn. It's just a game that you play.
means.
I sure do. It means there's an 11-hour block of Storage Wars episode FYI starting at 6.
No, you silly goose. I mean, it's time for another pumpkin spice food review.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say.
So, with that being said, here's our own Dr. Campbell with another one of his pumpkin spice food reviews.
Hey kids, Dr. Campbell here. And man, oh man, my palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, and my arms are heavy. But hold on, before I end up losing myself in the spices, it's time we dive into the deep end of a pool filled with Mom's spaghetti. Because the spicy smackdown soldier's on in Dr. Campbell's Pumpkin Pandemonium. Can you say semifinals? No, really, can you? Because if you can't, you might be having a medical emergency. I mean, it's a pretty easy term to say, but I'll tell you what ain't easy. It's eating all these pumpkin spice products. And believe me, I've eaten a lot of pumpkin spice products over the years. Why, I've even eaten pumpkin spice products not intended for human consumption. What, you don't believe me? Calling me a liar? Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a look together. All right, Sam, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just give you one of these treats? Oh, that boy. Let me get it open. There you go. Nice. Good job. You know, he made that look pretty good. Sam, it probably wouldn't. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa, these are great. Wow, Sam, you did it. You found the best pumpkin spice product of the whole season. Oh man, I could eat a whole bag of these things. This calls for a celebration. And Sam, since you brought me these delicious dog treats, I've got a treat of my own for you. That is a good boy. There's some bacon. Oh yeah. There's no pumpkin in that bacon. Wow. Eating dog treats on camera would seem like a low point in anybody's personal life, and yet it's somehow still not as low as cheering for the Steelers with their current coaching situation. Hey Tomlin in Canada, if I promise to eat an entire can of wet dog food on this show, will you promise to hang it up? Please? Steeler Nation is begging you. Well, while Mike and Matt look over their 401ks and see if they can take me up on my generous offer, let's check out who is back and going stem to stem this week by indulging together, shall we? In our first semifinal matchup of Dr. Campbell's Pumpkin Pandemonium, we have the Pumpkin Spice Special K going up against the Pumpkin Spice Twinkies. The breakfast group versus the hostess group. The most important meal of the day versus the most cardiovascular disease-causing meal of the day. A true battle of the heavyweights. And not just because people who eat Twinkies are, well, you know. But despite the fact that Special K has 1.5 grams of fat per serving, and the Twinkies have what appears to be 3 sevens and the word jackpot listed under the grams of the fat serving, they actually do have something in common. No, not the fact that they have enough chemicals in them to make sure they will outlast a nuclear winter, you silly goose. I'm talking about the ingredients. And that's because both items are slam-packed with cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. Nutmeg. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Alright, so we're going to let the Special K go first. And of course you have to have the pumpkin milk. I'm not even going to smell it this time because I know better. Woo! it's coming out pretty chunky. I mean, look at that. Just the... Ugh. All right, here we go. All right, I can see why this made it past the first round. You get a little bit of the sugar in there that you would have in Special K. All right, not too bad. Anybody want this leftover milk, just come and see me. I'll be giving out free glasses. And next, a Twinkie. Not just any Twinkie, a pumpkin spice Twinkie. All right, I'm having trouble with the wrapper. Yeah, there we go. And remember, there's only one way to eat these bad boys. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. All right, well, while the at-home stomach pump that I just ordered online is being prepared to ship, I'm going to need some help deciding which one of these foods made me feel less sad, which I'll be getting again from those subset of seeds, the Pumpkin Spice Girls. So what do you girls say? Yeah, pretty clear cut. It wasn't too hard. All right, after much deliberation, the winner of the semi-final matchup, with only a smidge of lightheadedness and a dash of remorse as how my life has turned out, is the Twinkies. Congratulations, you were slightly less bad than the Special K. So now that the Twinkies are moving on to the finals of Dr. Campbell's Pumpkin Pandemonium, we'll see who will join them next week as the Cookie Group's Pumpkin Spice Oreos take on the Liquid Group's Wendy's Pumpkin Spice Frosty, and what sounds like an endocrinologist's worst nightmare. We will see you all next week.
Thanks, Dr. Campbell, and congratulations to everybody who is moving on. May the odds be ever in your favor.
And now let's head over to Mrs. Yance with the weather. Mrs. Yance?
Hi everyone. The weather forecast for today is going to be a little bit chillier than normal, and you might want to get a jacket and keep yourself warm. Okay, have a great one.
Thanks, Mrs. Yance. For Lila Spade and all of us here at Good Morning Union Canal, I'm Chloe Edwards reminding you to knowledge is power. Have a great day and a long weekend. What?
Anything you want at Alice's restaurant. So walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. And you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant.